Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Harden from deep. Johnson kept alive. Here's Williamson. The kick out to Johnson. The three. Buries it from three.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Lowry against Harden. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Hero. From downtown. And Adebayo with the three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Ingram. Up top, Valanciunas. From deep, Johnson gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Adebayo. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Valanciunas. From deep, Johnson. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's Butler. Now here's Lowry. Covered by Ingram. Martin outside. From 8 feet. Another shot. And Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Johnson against Hero. MP is doubled. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Johnson's got 8.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Williamson passes to Johnson. 2 points. That one goes. 10 points for him.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Martin outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Butler can't get it to go.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Got a piece of it. Lowry with a steal. Fires from deep. Pelicans cleared away. Harden with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Lowry outside. Here's Butler. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Hero from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
To the middle, Johnson. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
First team foul.
Inside, here's Adebayo, and it's rejected.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Adebayo finds Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Jimmy Butler's becoming a nightmare of a matchup. Off the pick and roll, now he's using the pass to free up other guys.
Outside Ingram. Outside Harden. Ingram, the pass to Johnson. Here's Valanciunas. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Ooh, physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
Hero outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Jovic. Lowry outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Jovic. Pass to Hero with the 10-footer. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back. New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Harden. Here's Williamson. Outside Ingram. Here's Johnson. And another one falls for New Orleans.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Some changes for New Orleans. Brook Lopez comes in for Zion Williamson, and it's Jones in for Ingram. Back to Butler. Pass to Dosunmu. Shoots over Harden. Miami, no good that time either.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here's Lopez to the paint. Here's Johnson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And their goal on the offensive end is simple. Pound it inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Jovic. Oladipo on the wing. Shot to end the cold streak. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Jovic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Jones, the pass to Johnson. And they pick up 2. Johnson's got 23 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Down low. From 12 feet, Oladipo, shot's good.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Harden, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Jones. On the wing, MP. Shot clock at 6. Drops in the layup for 2. 25 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jovic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. McCollum's checked in. And he makes both free throws. So it's the Pelicans now, leading by 12. Johnson passes to Valanciunas. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to DeSumo. Now you're at 7, covered by Lopez. Here at 7, passes to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's the Pelicans on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Then Herbert Jones. What a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
And Butler the bucket on the assist from Oladipo.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here's McCollum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From deep, Johnson nails it from 3. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Back to DeSumo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
And when you look at Ayo DeSumo, he's not your typical facilitating guard. He can score also. Doesn't shoot the ball too often, but when he does, he knocks it down.
You know, you mentioned Ayo DeSumo. What nice depth he gives this team.
He does, B.A. One, he can score. He's quick, he's athletic, plays well without the basketball. And the one thing about the offense, you have a guy like that, he doesn't need it in his hands to score.
Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Oladipo with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. Again, the Heat misses. New Orleans has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Third team foul.
Butler against Valanciunas. Stolen by Valanciunas. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Lopez. From down in the low post, it goes.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Oladipo, and the basket is good.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Butler against Valanciunas. Here's Jovic. Jones with some nice D. It's good if it goes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense.
On your feet, make some noise.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points and was so disruptive defensively, picking up a bunch of steals. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Heat. Jovic. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here's Williamson. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando where they'll face the Magic. Got to wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Williamson inside. He's guarded by Martin. And Williamson throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Hero finds Lowry. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 tonight. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Ingram. In transition. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Miami shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Jovic. Here's Martin. Hero outside. Adebayo in the post. Valanciunas on him. Adebayo, no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pass to Hero. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved. And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
James Harden, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum.
After receiving heavy criticism in his second year, Tyler Hero came into the 2021-22 season on a different level, averaging over 20 points per game.
Harden with a bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Jovic. Hero with it. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. You know, with Hero spinning, his play earned him the 6th man of the year.
And he ran away with that award, B.A. And it wasn't only because of his prolific scoring. Hero also displayed his playmaking ability. And he improved on the defensive end as well.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Now Lowry, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Ooh, an open look for Hero, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Lowry outside. Hero against Johnson. And he's going for the lob. Adebayo, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Johnson inside. He's guarded by Hero. Good on the shot. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Hero outside. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's Jovic. He has 6. Hero for 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Here's Jovic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Here's Jovic. Back to Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Harden, the pass to Williamson. Here's Johnson. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Poke loose. And here's Adebayo. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Hero for 3. Drains the triple. Hero's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Jovic. Martin, left side. Lowry finds Hero. That one doesn't drop. Johnson with the defensive effort.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Who out there needs a free t-shirt? I can't hear you.
Some changes for New Orleans. Lopez, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Jones in for Ingram. And he's going for the oop here.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Johnson against Oladipo. Here's your 7. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Lopez. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Johnson, yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Johnson's got 44.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Butler. Back to Tsumu from behind the arc. Pelicans cleared away. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
It was an all-out effort on defense. I mean, they stepped up for one another and helped each other out so well on this end.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
Oladipo against Johnson. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Harden. Pass to Johnson. And he makes it on the layup. Johnson's got 46.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Tsumu. Here's Oladipo. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. That one goes. Count it. Johnson's got 48.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Tsumu. Back to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Now here's Oladipo. 6 points for him. No one covering. Adebayo's got 16 points now.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Butler. Here's your 7. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for Miami, Umair Yurtseven at the line for 1.
Here's Harden. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Jones. Pass to Johnson. Over Oladipo. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Dosunmu. Back to Butler. Right wing. There's 42 seconds left in the second period. Inside. And Oladipo with the basket. On the assist by Adebayo. Give him 8 points now.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Left side, Johnson. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Butler. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Adebayo's got 18.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's New Orleans with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating.
53.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. James Harden out there with Johnson. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
Hero outside. Lowry outside. There's the triple. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
3 points.
Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown. And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The line for New Orleans, Johnson. At the line for 1.
And for the Heat, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time. Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Miami's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. And there's another one for the Heat.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Harden, the pass to Ingram. A deep 3 from MP. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. And Ingram with the block.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
And Williamson throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Adebayo. Pelicans cleared away. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. That shot off, and Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Over Johnson. Outside for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Hero on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Back to Ingram. Off target from 3-point range. Butler with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Hero. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Johnson passes to Valanciunas, and that one good. Valanciunas has got 10 points.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
Pass to Lowry. Now here's Hero. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Williamson. Here's Harden. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Lowry outside. Now Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Hero outside. Shoots over Johnson. Hero with another miss. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. To the middle. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Lowry outside. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Adebayo.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Tries a 10-footer. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
4th personal foul.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And the win.
The Heat. 79.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. Butler out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's David Nwaba. And it's Neto in at the point. 6 to shoot. Back to Dosunmu. Shoots over Johnson. The Pelicans pull it in. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
your 7. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
Assist
Great
roll.
pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Your 7's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Johnson finds Green. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Heat shooting only 42%. Here's Neto. Back to Sumu. Outside Butler. Pass to Nwaba. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, B.A., a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor.
Shots good.
Brook Lopez.
And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is
Shooting
health,
one.
and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And again,
And that's 70.
he is unconscious.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Pass to Neto. Back to Butler. Here's Sumu, covered by Johnson. The 11-footer. And Miami again with the bucket.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Outside Jones. Outside Johnson. And they double up MP. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Sumu. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Jones. Down low. Here's Johnson. And it's Miami with a rebound. And we know the big markets draw free agents. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Lowry with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
A different look for Miami. Moutier comes in for Hero. And it's McLaughlin in for Lowry. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, another one falls.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Moutier. Gets stolen by Johnson. And they're pushing it up. Here's Lewis. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got his 6th assist of the night.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Moutier. Here's McLaughlin. Offline with a 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to Martin. Oh, got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Nwaba, he's checked in for Miami. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Heat have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Nwaba. Pass to Moutier. Here's McLaughlin. And here's Nwaba. Here's Moutier. 5 on the clock. Over Johnson. Miami, no good that time either.
and their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's McLaughlin. To the left side wing. Who poked away. To end the run. Moutier, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guy... try to fight through it?
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The offensive rebound. Adebayo, no good. New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Daniels. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on David Nwaba. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, etc., etc. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Green's checked in for the Pelicans. And Miami also making a switch. Yurt Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Now Nwaba. Pass to Moutier. And again, the Heat missing. The Pelicans shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. New Orleans calls timeout.
Start it.
Pelicans fans, here's your Pelicans dance team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. On defense, the Heat. Johnson finds Green. And he makes it.
Not the tallest power forward in the league, but Draymond Green carving out space.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to
2
McLaughlin.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A shot to stop the drought. And he lays it in.
Jordan McLaughlin.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Nwaba. Here's McLaughlin. Back to Nwaba. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
At the line for New Orleans, Johnson. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Here's your 7. Rebounded by Daniels.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Pass to Lewis. From deep, Johnson. Again! What an avalanche!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Nuaba, pass to your 7. Here's Moutier. And here's Butler. Green covering. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moutier. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Is in the penalty.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Miami, Emmanuel Moutier at the line.
And he's good on the second. Here's Lewis. Another bucket! Wow!
He just got 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long and good night, everyone.
Congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket. How does it feel?
Man, it feels good. It feels great, Nate. Shooters keep shooting, and results can definitely vary. But when you're on like tonight, it feels like, you're walking in the clouds. Your sneakers don't touch on the court, and, every shot feels like money.
That was almost poetic. Any words? You shooting too much?
What kind of question was that?
Well,
I mean, you saw how many open looks I knocked down? Somebody got to take those shots on this team. And if nobody's going to step up, I will do it.
Yes, sir. You look like the man tonight. Thanks, man.